So in this video, we are going to be looking at the first type of application problem, the missing number problems. Just a little side note, the notes from 8.8, we had that words to math chart. That's going to be very helpful in this section. So if you have not printed that already, go back and print that chart from the 8.8 notes or have it pulled up on your computer. So the first problem says, translate each English phrase into the following problem into an algebraic expression as to set up a related equation. Let x be the unknown number. And then the problem says, some number minus 9 is equal to the product of the number in 6. And so what Hawks is going to do in these first couple problems is just really break it down piece by piece. So the first step just says to translate some number minus 9. So just take this first part. Well, they told us let any unknown number be x. And so I've got some number minus 9. Minus is not a turnaround word, so I just keep that order the same. So some number minus 9, x minus 9. And then it says translate the product of the number in 6. So now I'm going to translate the second one, the product of the number in 6. Well, still that same a number and 6. Now, you may be tempted to write it as x times 6 because that's the order it's written in, but just note, we don't write x times 6. We don't even write 6 times x like this. We would write this as a final 6x. And then step 3 says, write the equation, do not solve it. So let's go back to our original problem. Some number minus 9, step 1, is equal to the product of the number in 6. And so what I'm going to do is set these two pieces equal. X minus 9 is equal to 6x. And then that's going to be my equation. It says not to solve it, so I don't need to do anything else from that. Now, example 2 says set up the equation for the following word problem and solve the equation. This time it says let y be the unknown number. 96 times a number minus 79 is equal to negative 5 less than the number. So I like to find the is equal to because that kind of gives me my left and right side. And so is equal to, I know that's going to be my equal sign. Let's work on everything to the left of that. 96 times a number minus 79. Well, they told us the unknown would be y, and so I've got 96 times a number, y, minus, subtract 79. That's going to be the left side. The right side, negative 5 less than a number. Be very careful on that less than. Remember, that's a turnaround word, which means I'm going to flip that order. So I'm going to have the number y minus negative 5. And so now I've got this weird minus a negative. I do want to rewrite that as an addition sign. And so my final equation will be 96y minus 79 equals y plus 5. Now, step 2 says to solve that equation. And so I'm going to rewrite this and then solve it. I want to get the y's on one side. And then I want to add 79 to both sides, which is going to give me 84 over there and 95y. Now, last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to divide by 95, and get y equals 84 over 95. Make sure you always check that these things simplify. I don't believe that simplifies. Oh, it actually may. I don't think it does. But if it does simplify, check that in your calculator. If it does simplify, simplify that thing down. But I'm going to say that this will be my final answer.